Let's get on to the motorcycle and see what this feels like. Really comfortable.
I feel this bike is so comfortable at the back, guys. Like, trust me when I say this, I can just lean back and I don't have to do anything.
Definitely for all the women out there who are looking to be the pillion on this motorcycle, you gotta push your husbands or boyfriends, whatever, to get this motorcycle. Just look at the comfort of this. It's like a proper sofa. We have the BMW 1250 GS. Now the GS and the GSAs, these are known to be the pinnacle of adventure motorcycles. These are known to be one of the best motorcycles out there. F900 XR, of course the smaller sibling of my S1000 XR. The Triumph Rocket 3 GT. Now this is of course the biggest production engine on the motorcycle, 2500cc, for people who want a muscle motorcycle. Like, this is the Mustang of motorcycles. Let's have a look at the super sport motorcycles we have. This is the new generation Kawasaki ZX-10R. We have not one, not two, three S1000 RRs here. We had another 24 model last time around and that one is already sold. It was a very less run motorcycle. Here we have again very good motorcycles. Here we have the BMW S1000R, the naked version of the S1000RR. Super naked motorcycle here, the Suzuki GSX S1000. Here we have the 650 siblings, the CB650R and the CBR 650R. Kawasaki Z900, this is the OG Z900, the first generation that came out. The pricing on this is just, we have the Benelli TRK 500. This is a 2022 model, run about 28,000 kilometers. Here we have the Triumph Street Triple R, one of the most nimble motorcycle in its class. Now these are all booked and ready for delivery. This is getting delivered today. What's up guys, Farhan here from NAFS Motors. Diwali is right around the corner and we've got a lot of interesting motorcycles to create the Dhamaka for you for this Diwali. Let's have a look at the motorcycles one by one. Let us show you first a very special motorcycle. This is the Shark, the BMW K1600 GTL. Now this is what you call pure luxury on two wheels. Just look at this motorcycle, the size, and look at the seat, how comfortable it is. It's like a proper sofa. You see this comfort. You see this, the backrest here. These also have heated seats, by the way. Definitely for all the women out there who are looking to be the pillion on this motorcycle, you gotta push your husbands or boyfriends, whatever, to get this motorcycle. Just look at the comfort of this. It's like a proper sofa. This is pure luxury on two wheels. And not just that, you've got a music system too, which is really cool. When you're riding around in style with the music in the background, that's gonna be amazing. I mean, that's a nice feeling altogether. This motorcycle directly competes with the Honda Goldwing. Now, Goldwing is something that's previously ruled this category, but it doesn't have the agility of the K1600 GTL. Although the GTL is 344 kilos, once moving, the BMW feels lighter of the two and turns in much faster. The BMW also has more cornering clearance and can be ridden in a more sporting way compared to the Goldwing. Now, if I have to give you a reference, the Goldwing is like a whale and the K1600 GTL is like a shark. It's a lot more agile and a lot more good in terms of handling. Talking about the engine of this motorcycle, 6-cylinder inline engine which generates 160 bhp and 180 Nm of brutal torque. But those are just numbers on paper. I'll tell you how the torque is delivered. 70% of the torque comes in just 1500 RPM. If I have to talk about the electronics on this motorcycle, it gets electronic suspension with dynamic and automatic damping adaptation as standard. Shift Assist Pro, which is nothing but the quick shifter, upshift and downshift both are available. It has a beautiful sound system which gives the right background for your travel. Heated seats both for the rider and pillion. Heated grips. It has tire pressure control, various riding modes, engine braking control, and it's got a massive 10.25-inch TFT display with a lot of information in it. Also the seat on this is at a lower seat height setting. This can further come up slightly. The previous owner of this bike was slightly short, so he added in the lower setting. You also have a sort of a mechanism here which you can pull out. What this does is, it directs the wind onto the rider's chest. Because this is a large motorcycle with a large windscreen, this also will help the rider feel cool with the air being directed towards the rider's chest. So this is one good thing. You can opt to keep it open or you can always close it. And the windscreen here also electronically comes up when you start the motorcycle. It can electronically be adjusted. You don't need to manually do it. It has got keyless ignition, of course, like most of the BMWs. Electronic suspension, as we discussed earlier. It's got cruise control, and it also has a reverse gear. Yes, you heard it right. Reverse gear. You really need it for a motorcycle which is so heavy. Let's get on to the motorcycle and see what this feels like. Really comfortable. For myself, I'm 6 feet tall. I would prefer the seat to be in the taller setting. But for the weight of the motorcycle, I can have a good reach at least easily. The foot pegs are placed somewhere like this. So it's a good touring posture. Like it's like a Grand Tourer. That's what the GTL stands for. Grand Tourer Luxury. I mean, the feeling is really good. Let's see how it feels with the pillion. I don't have a lady here, but Ibrahim, you might wanna just see how the pillion comfort feels. Yes.
Are you ready for us?
Yeah.
Alright.
These are large pillion foot pegs, by the way. These are also an accessory.
Yep.
Yeah, this is an accessory. It's got larger pillion foot pegs for better comfort.
And I should tell this to you, Farhan. I feel this bike is so comfortable at the back, guys. Like, trust me when I say this, I can just lean back and I don't have to do anything. I can be the best pillion ever. So yeah, a very good option for anyone out there who's looking out, for being a pillion with someone, or especially with this bike.
Also, look at the headlamp of this motorcycle. Really nice big DRLs, and also these are adaptive headlights. So when you're turning the motorcycle on the corner, the headlight will also turn. So that's a really nice thing, and yeah, it should be there on a motorcycle like this. And the color on this, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's a very special color. It's looking brown, and sometimes it looks purple in the sunlight. So it changes the color slightly when there is more light on it. So that's a very special color. Very few of these came to India in this color. And also, yeah, you have all these luggage system to put your luggage, the top box and the panniers. These are BMW OEM. These come standard on the motorcycle. Let's talk about the pricing of this motorcycle. A brand new motorcycle some time ago costed about 40 lakhs on road Bangalore. If you want one new, it is not available in the showrooms as of now, at least. Of course, they'll have to bring in something that will meet the emission norms in India, and then it will come in. So this one, we are asking 25 lakhs, and it is slightly negotiable. It's a very good option for those looking at proper luxury on two wheels, touring in style with the music, and really good comfort. I mean, comfort on this motorcycle is unmatched. Moving on next, here we have the Ducati Multistrada 1200, one of the raciest motorcycles in the adventure category. 160 bhp and 136 Nm of torque, which is brutal amount of torque. And this motorcycle has a very nice livery. It's got the Pikes Peak livery, which looks really cool on this motorcycle. And this is a well-maintained motorcycle. Desmo service is already done, so you don't have that major service to spend on. And brand new tires also. This has got the Benelli Rosso 4 tires, which are one of the best tires out there in the market. The pricing on this motorcycle is just 8.5 lakhs, guys. For a very well-maintained motorcycle with the Desmo service already done, it's a really good deal. And the kind of performance that this motorcycle offers at this price, it's hard to get something like this, to be honest. Moving on here, we have the BMW 1250 GS. Now, the GS and the GSAs, these are known to be the pinnacle of adventure motorcycles. These are known to be one of the best motorcycles out there, thanks to the boxer engine. So the R1250 GS is one of the best touring bikes in the segment, and it is known to be the pinnacle in its class. It's known to be one of the best in its class. Now, BMW has been able to achieve this due to the boxer engine configuration that brings in low center of gravity, which makes riding this motorcycle very easy, and it is really comfortable. Plus, the bike is equipped with a lot of advanced electronics. The 1250 GS gets a 1254cc engine, twin-cylinder boxer engine with BMW shift cam that churns out 134 bhp of power and 143 Nm of torque, which makes it extremely usable in that off-road terrain and while you're touring and for the quick overtakes. And also, you have to see this, it's got a very special kind of a suspension. So you have the regular forks. Alongside that, you also have this thing that looks like a monoshock in the center. So this is called the BMW Motage telelever suspension that improves handling and makes the motorcycle to ride much easier. And also on the back, you have the BMW para-lever setup. So basically they call the monoshock the para-lever setup. It's a shaft-driven motorcycle. You see here, no chain, so easy maintenance. This is a very well-maintained motorcycle with all the services done on time, which includes the major services, the valve clearances, the shaft maintenance, and a lot of other checkpoints that BMW has. So all that has been done on time. Motorcycle has run 51,000 kilometers and it's a very well maintained motorcycle. It doesn't matter. The kilometers don't matter too much on a motorcycle like this. And if you see the wear and tear, also the tires, they still have very good life left on them. This particular motorcycle, we're asking just 15.5 lakhs for a motorcycle like this. It's a very good option if you're looking for a big adventure tourer. On here, the Muscle Roadster, the Triumph Rocket 3 GT. Now this is of course the biggest production engine on the motorcycle, 2500cc. It makes 165 bhp and 225 Nm of torque, which is the highest for any production motorcycle. And of course it's a massive looking motorcycle. Just look at the wheels of these, look at the tire size. This is a 150 section tire on the front and the rear is a 240 section tire out there. Look at this single-sided swing arm which exposes the rear wheel. Looks so beautiful, so elegant, and as I've told you before, one of the nice features that I like on this motorcycle is this, the foot peg. The pillion foot peg is so beautifully integrated. You put it back in. Now this is the GT variant, of course, which means that the handlebar is slightly more towards the rider and the foot pegs are slightly forward compared to the R variant, which has the foot peg somewhere here. This is the GT variant with the foot peg slightly forward, and this also is adjustable. This will go one step forward and one step backwards. And also this GT variant comes with this adjustable backrest as standard. And look at this tire size, 240 section, massive tire. Of course, in terms of electronics, it has all the latest electronics. Keyless ignition, so no key here. You have a keyless ignition. You've got heated grips, cruise control, riding modes, and a lot of other things. You know, everything that you need on a motorcycle is there on this as well. So this is for people who want a large size motorcycle, a muscle roadster. It's not for everybody, but it is for people who want a muscle motorcycle. Like, you know, this is the Mustang of motorcycles. So this also has a orange color wrap which the owner customized as per his liking. This is just a vinyl, and if you do not like it, you can always remove it. It's a black motorcycle. The stock color is black, so whatever way you like it, you want it as it is, you can keep it. You want to remove the vinyl, we can help you out with that. So this is a 2023 model, run just 3,000 kilometers. It is as good as new, and all service records available at Triumph. It also has an extended warranty up to 2027. So this motorcycle is priced at 21 lakhs and it is slightly negotiable. Now to give you a reference, a brand new bike now costs about 30 lakhs on road after the GST hike. So there's a big saving here for a motorcycle which is as good as new. It's a very low run motorcycle. So come grab this quickly if you're interested in a muscle roadster like this. These are hard to find. Moving on here, this is the BMW F900 XR. Of course, the smaller sibling of my S1000 XR. This is a lot lighter and very nimble. So this is a lightweight motorcycle which is quite narrow as well, and it's going to be super nimble when you're out there. This is a parallel twin 900cc, makes about 100 odd bhp, 99 Nm of torque. This is a super fun motorcycle because it's lightweight and it has decent power already. And of course, it's a BMW, so it's got a lot of electronics already equipped on the motorcycle, which includes the monoshock, which is electronically adjustable, and a lot of other things. Of course, a beautiful TFT dash, which has a lot of information on it. So this is a 21 registered motorcycle, and it's run about 11,000 kilometers, which is not a lot for a touring motorcycle, and it's a well-maintained motorcycle. The pricing on this is 11.25 lakhs. Which is slightly negotiable again. And if you want to buy a new motorcycle, it is not available because again they have to have the motorcycle which is eligible for the new emission norms of India, and it will take some time for the motorcycle to come back again. This as well as the S1000 XR, both of them are not available brand new at the showroom. So this is a very brilliant option if you're looking for a touring motorcycle which is nimble, more road biased and fun to ride. This is an amazing option, and of course it's a BMW, it's got its brand value. Let's have a look at the Supersport motorcycles we have. This is the new generation Kawasaki ZX-10R. This is a 2022 model, run about 15,000 kilometers, and it's got some protective accessories, and it's got also a decat system, which sounds really cool. Of course, Kawasaki ZX-10Rs are one of the most popular super sport motorcycles in its category, and this is a new generation which has a lot of improvements in terms of electronics and also rideability. The braking is a lot better, and a lot of other things. This motorcycle is priced at 16.5 lakhs only, which is slightly negotiable again. To give you a reference of what the brand new bike cost, it is 26 lakhs on road Bangalore right now. 26 lakh, yes, after the GST hike, this is the price. So about 10 lakhs lesser than the on road price. It's a great value. Come grab this quickly. We have another one here, the ZX10R. That's also a very special motorcycle because that's a 24 model, not even 10 months old. It is just a 10-month-old motorcycle, run about 3,000 odd kilometers. It's got all the protective accessories. It's got an SC Project full system exhaust, which sounds wicked. Stock exhaust also available. 2024 model, 3,000 kilometers run. The pricing on this with all these accessories is 22.5 lakhs. It's still a good saving compared to the current on-road price, which is 26 lakhs, and you have all the accessories already installed, which are worth about 2 lakhs already installed on the motorcycle. And I really love this paint scheme, the grey, black and green paint scheme. It looks really cool. Here we have the Peregrine Falcon. This is the Gen 3 Hayabusa. Again, a lovely motorcycle. It's an intercontinental ballistic missile. This is a hyper sport tourer, of course. You can do long distances if you wish to on this with a slightly forward bias position, but it's not as aggressive as most of the track bikes. This is a 2022 model, run about 17,000 kilometers, and it is loaded with a lot of good accessories. It's got a Lextech full system dual exhaust. Full system exhaust usually come on one side only, but this has got a Lextech dual full system exhaust. And also all the protective accessories and a lot of cool accessories. You look at the foot pegs there. These are adjustable, really cool looking foot pegs. This bar ends look really cool, CNC, and it's got a Peugeot windscreen. The pricing on this motorcycle is 17.2 lakhs. Again, the pricing is slightly negotiable. Moving on here, we have not one, not two, three S1000 RRs here. We had another 24 model last time around, and that one is already sold. It was a very less run motorcycle. Here we have again very good motorcycles. This is a 2021 model. It gets a full system aero exhaust. Of course, this is the M Sport variant. This comes with the carbon wheels and electronic suspension. This is run about 13,000 kilometers. The pricing on this is 21,90,000, and the pricing is slightly negotiable. A brand new M Sport will cost about 35 odd lakh rupees on road Bangalore. Likewise, we have another S1000 RR M Sport there. So that's again an M Sport variant that gets a lot of good accessories too in terms of protection. It's got the winglets, Decat exhaust system. So the pricing on that is just 20.5 lakhs. That is again slightly negotiable. Here we have a very special motorcycle, the asymmetrical headlamp design 2018 model S1000 RR. Now this motorcycle too is loaded with a lot of accessories which are close to worth about 3 lakhs. It's got really cool looking DRLs. Just look at this, really nice headlamps. These are aftermarket headlamps. So a lot of good accessories on this motorcycle. The pricing on this is just 16.5 lakhs, and it is slightly negotiable again. 27,000 kilometers, and a lot of wear and tear parts have been replaced. So there's not much to spend on the motorcycle. Here we have the BMW S1000R, the naked version of the S1000RR. It gets a flat handlebar, and again this is a very easy to ride motorcycle despite of that 160 bhp of power. The BMW S1000 series, they are known to be one of the easiest motorcycles to ride fast, and this one is very easy to ride fast as well. It gets a lot of electronics. It gets electronic suspension, cruise control, heated grips. Even back in 2018, it had all of this. So yes, this is a 2018 model, run about 25,000 kilometers, well-maintained motorcycle. Very good option if you want a liter class super naked motorcycle. Likewise, here we have another super naked motorcycle here, the Suzuki GSX S1000. Now this is derived from the legendary Suzuki K5 engine from the GSX-R, which are known for their reliability. A lot of drag racers also preferred those engines, which could be tuned very well. This is a 1000cc K5 engine making 150 bhp of power. Now that's a lot of power for a super naked. This is coming at a price lesser than a Kawasaki Z900 in the used market. 8.9 lakh rupees only for this motorcycle. For a liter class naked motorcycle like this, which is very well maintained. It's a 2018 model, run about 11,000 kilometers, and it's got a lot of parts replaced in terms of wear and tear. The tires are new, the brake pads are good. It's a very well kept motorcycle. Moving on here, we have the Kawasaki ZX10R. This is a 2016 manufactured, 2017 registered. This is of course a CBU. So this is a TN registered motorcycle, run about 17,000 kilometers. It's a stock motorcycle, but it's a well-maintained motorcycle. This is the Japanese CBU, which were known to be of slightly better quality. The plastics and all that were really good quality. So this is priced at 12.5 lakhs, again slightly negotiable. Here we have the 650 siblings, the CB650R and the CBR 650R. The CBR 650R is of course one of the best middleweight sport touring motorcycles out there in the market. It gives a good balance of sport style, sporty riding and a bit of comfort. It's not as aggressive as most of the track bikes, but it is again not very upright like a touring motorcycle. This is a 2021 model, run about 17,000 kilometers, and this motorcycle also gets a full system Akrapovic exhaust. So this sounds really nice. This comes with the removable DB killer and it sounds really good with that. And also adding to that, this has a quick shifter as an accessory which has been added on, and the pops sound really cool on this when you shift up with this exhaust. Also in terms of protection, it has a lot of accessories from Evotech, and it's got a seat cowl too. The pricing on this is 10 lakh rupees with all these accessories that are already on the motorcycle. The stock exhaust is also available along with this. On here we have the naked sibling, the CB650R. So this is basically the CBR 650R without the fairings. It has got a very nice compact design. It's got this neo sport design from Honda, which has a really nice looking LED DRL. Yep, and it looks very elegant. It's an inline 4-cylinder, so very beautiful. Headers are exposed. It looks really nice. Very compact motorcycle and a very capable motorcycle. It feels light. It's an inline 4-cylinder, but yet it is a very compact motorcycle. Both of these motorcycles make about 85 bhp of power, which is decent, and it's got good strong mid-range as well as top-end performance. This motorcycle has some good protective accessories. It's a 2022 model, run about 16,000 kilometers, and the pricing on this is 8,90,000 rupees, which is slightly negotiable again. Here we have a 2019 Kawasaki Z900. This is the OG Z900, the first generation that came out. The pricing on this is just 7.5 lakh rupees, and it is slightly negotiable. Here we have a Ducati Panigale 899 at a very accessible price range. Again, just 8 lakhs rupees for this. It's an 899. It's got a BS3 engine, so it's got a very raw exhaust note as well. Sounds really wicked. And it's a beautiful handling motorcycle, and it's a masterpiece in terms of design. Here we have the Benelli TRK 500. This is a 2022 model, run about 28,000 kilometers. Very well maintained motorcycle by a senior rider. This is priced at 5,70,000 rupees. This is a single owner motorcycle. It's a very good option for those who want a big looking adventure touring motorcycle and really good comfort. This is a very good motorcycle for them. Moving on, here we have the Triumph Tiger 1200 Explorer XC. Again, this is the Big Daddy 1200cc inline triple cylinder engine, typical inline triple cylinder engine, which sounds really nice. It's got a shaft drive again, so easy on maintenance. It's a 59,000 kilometer run bike, a well maintained motorcycle. Pricing on this is just 9.2 lakh, and that is also slightly negotiable. Here we have the Triumph Speed Twin 1200. This is a 2018 model, run about 36,000 kilometers. It's a very nice option for those looking for a modern retro style motorcycle. It's got some decent accessories on it also, and it comes with Michelin Road 6 tires, which are one of the best sport touring tires. The pricing on this is 7.95 lakh rupees. Again, it is slightly negotiable. This is a Kawasaki Z900. Now this is a single owner motorcycle. Single owner motorcycles of this age are hard to find. It's a TN registered motorcycle, of course. It's run about 10,000 kilometers run, maintained well. All services were done at Kawasaki and at NAFS Motors as well. No work pending on the motorcycle. Price 8 lakh rupees, again slightly negotiable. For a single owner motorcycle, again it's hard to find of this age. So come grab this quickly. Here we have the Triumph Street Triple R, one of the most nimble motorcycle in its class. Triple cylinder engine with a lot of character. This is priced at 8.2 lakh rupees. It's a 2021 model, 29,000 kilometers run. The pricing is 8.3 lakh rupees, slightly negotiable. Here we have the Benelli 600i. This is a 2015 model, run about 33,000 kilometers. So this has got some accessories on the motorcycle, the visor, and it's got an aftermarket exhaust. This motorcycle is also tuned by Code 6, so this makes more power. It makes about 90 bhp and it exceeds the red line again. Well tuned motorcycle. So this is priced at 4.3 lakh rupees. Again, it is slightly negotiable. Here we have a bunch of motorcycles. Now these are all booked and ready for delivery. This is getting delivered today. This is a Kawasaki versus 650. It's a single owner motorcycle, just 19,000 kilometers run. Single owner motorcycle again of this age, hard to find. So this is already booked and it is getting ready for delivery today. Again, we have another Trident 660 here. It's a 2022 model, single owner, run only 7,000 kilometers. This is also booked and ready for delivery for tomorrow. This is going in tomorrow. And we have another Monster 821 here. This is a rare find again. 1,800 kilometers run motorcycle, guys. 1,800 kilometers run motorcycle, 2016 model. All service records are there with Ducati. This motorcycle is also booked and it is going out soon. That's it for today, guys. This is all the stock that we had for this month. We will work out some good pricing for you if you're willing to close very soon within this month before Diwali. And please follow us on Instagram. Here's our Instagram ID. And please like, share and subscribe to my channel. We make a lot of effort to bring in good motorcycles to you. So please like, share and subscribe. Share it with your friends. And please do refer to your friends if you find our information helpful. That's it for today, guys. Farhan here signing off. Ciao.